Hello and welcome everybody. So today I want to talk about the life events that we have and what's really going on beneath the surface of all this. Basically every event we have in life gives off an energy. Okay, so we all have the events in life. Let's say somebody jumps in front of you in traffic, or somebody says something to you at work, or your mom or your sister, or somebody says something over here, and all this stuff gives us different kind of feelings, and actually it's hitting us with the energy that it's giving. So real quick, so if you look back, the guys, the ancient guys or the yogi guys that sit with the cobra snakes, they sit in a room filled with venomous snakes that can kill them and all this. Well, the snakes is nature. It just wants to know your energy. So you go in there with a fearful energy, it's going to get scared and bite you. So that's how they're able to sit, because they understand it's all about the energy. Same way here. So an event happens in life. Somebody cuts in front of you in line. So now what that energy, the feeling that you're getting from that energy, it wants to know your nature. So what we do, what most people do as humans, is we wrestle with the feeling, or even worse, like psychology says, we suppress down the energy because it was really too much for us to handle, and let it pass through. So the idea is, as daily things come at us in life and give us these different feelings and energies, we learn to accept them. We learn to let them pass through us and go on. Because what happens is that energy will literally transmute, and all the energy it was holding over you now goes under you and literally lifts you up. It lifts your spirit, your Shakti, your Chi, and literally you get more blissful feelings the more and more you do this on a daily basis. And the good thing is, let's say, anxiety is one energy and fear is a different energy. Well, these energies know what they are. They know who they are, so in other words, fear knows that it is fear. So the thing is that if you start handling fear in one aspect, it's almost like a school of fish, and then the energy from that now knows you can handle it. Now knows you'll just let it through, so it doesn't bother you. In other words, almost like the snakes in the room with the guy. Once the energy knows you can accept it, then all aspects of life, all situations of life start to just run by. It hits like almost like how your hand hits the water, and as soon as your hand leaves, the water goes back, back to control, back to the seat in the center of ourselves, so to speak. Hope this helps. I love y'all. We'll see you on the next one.